Okay, here we are. We're going to take a look at Tyler Van Zandt, Wisconsin's newest quarterback, coming in via the transfer portal, coming in as a 3-year starter at Miami, bringing a lot of experience to the Wisconsin quarterback room with a year of eligibility left. And what we're going to do here is I went back through his game logs and I've decided to take one opponent that he played against all 3 years he was at Miami, if I could talk. And so we can look and see how his game has evolved over the last 3 years as a starter, how his game changed when he had three different offensive coordinators, all against the same opponent who had the same defensive coordinator, the same head coach, everything in the 3 years. And so we picked a pretty good opponent here. I'm pretty sure it's the only one that he played all 3 years. That was North Carolina. So here we go. This is first up from October 2021. This is Tyler Van Zandt and his Miami Hurricanes against North Carolina. And for this game, he went 20 for 45 for 264 yards, 3 interceptions, and 1 touchdown. Okay. Stat line says one thing, game says the other. So let's go ahead and get in here and take a look at what we got. Okay, so I took this film for these 3 games from a series of condensed games from the ACC Digital Network. And so there won't be every play, but we should get a decent chunk of it. So we're starting here. The first play that we have queued up is a 3rd and 9 from the 26-yard line. So let's take a look. In an empty set, drop, throwing up the seam, throwing a little bit behind. I don't know if he's trying to go back shoulder. Probably not. Just a little bit behind to the tight end. He likes throwing to this tight end. Probably should still be caught. Oh, sorry, not the tight end. That's a wide receiver. They're running double post there. Yeah, a little bit behind. Shouldn't be putting the post in the back shoulder. All right, moving on. Next clip we got is a 2nd and 11. And I included this one here as something just to be thinking about with Miami. They have offensive line problems like crazy this year, or all 3 years, really. So this looks like it's supposed to be an RPO. He's supposed to be checking off the safety, and probably coming back to the tight end, or sorry, to the receiver at the top of the screen, but just got buried. All right, moving on. Got a 1st and 10. An H-back set, throwing a bubble screen, quick ball, getting the ball out in space. Okay. Receiver helping him out there. Take a look at the footwork here. RPO, set the feet, get the ball out, or play action, excuse me. Okay. He's got a nice quick release, and he does a really good job on screens. Stick it in there and get it out and go. I will say you could tell his offensive coordinator really loved these slow meshes. And he could probably get the ball out there a little bit earlier, but I think he really has to commit to getting it into the belly here. All right. So 2nd and 9. This is another really strange thing that Miami did a few times, and I do think this was on purpose, where the ball was snapped, the offensive line doesn't move, and he's trying to throw the ball on field. Again, I would think it'd be a crazy one thing, but it happened multiple times. So they're trying to draw him offside and just throw it up. Yep, that's all it is. Free play. All right, moving on. So we got another 1st and 10, play action, set up deep, set the feet, plenty of time, waiting in the pocket, chuck it up. Not much there upfield, so they're running probably like a double post look. Top of the screen, not much there. And it's looking, we can't see what we're doing at the bottom of the screen, but I have a feeling that it's some kind of shorter route. There really is only one option. So as much as this seems like he's just bombing out of the back of the end zone, that's exactly what he's doing because there's nothing there. Little late pressure, But he's not throwing into double coverage. He's just throwing it away. Okay, another 1st and 10. Okay, run play here. Let's just take a look. We got RPO. We do. So we're either going to throw screen or we're going to hand it off here. But with that outside linebacker coming off the edge, smart idea here is to just hand it off because that very likely that ball gets tipped if he's trying to keep it and get it out there. Okay, 3rd and 10. Got a wheel and another thing that we had a lot. There's nothing Van Dyke could have done on this. Van Dyke could have done on this. So I don't think we got a slide wrong problem. This is one of the worst running back pass blocking reps I've ever seen. Ouch. Okay, and that's where his rushing totals get knocked down, is through plays like that. All right, but we persevere. Coming back out, motioning to 3-by-1. Again, throwing the quick screen. Get the ball out in space. Not much space, but get it out there anyways. Hesitation there by number 3. Okay, 3rd and 7. Set up. Okay, throwing the comeback to the sideline. Again, setting the feet a little wide. But good base. Like to see him step into the throw a little bit more. This is all arm. Get that lead foot driving upfield instead of driving sideways. He likes that ball. It's a good spot. A little more in bounds. Okay, 3rd and 10. Next situation here. Empty set again. Setting the feet. Not there. Avoiding the pressure and getting upfield. Okay, this is an underlooked thing of his game because people just look at the stat line. He gets pressure. He moves out. Eyes downfield. Can't see anything. Tucks the ball. Takes off. Gets the 1st down. Run that same look we saw earlier in the game. Nothing there to take off and run. He can do this. No problem. And there we go. Knowing where the sticks are, get the 1st down. Okay, 1st and 10. RPO. Okay, 1st interception of the game. And his receiver's not helping him out here. He flashes his hands for the RPO, which he shouldn't have done. But that's a little stupid thing. It's he's running across and then he hesitates right as the ball is being thrown. He slows down that millisecond. And what that allows is the corner to come across and get his hand on the ball. Hesitates right there. And it's tipped into the linebacker's hands. By the read and by the positioning, that should be there. Now, number 3 could really help this by getting off the press, and he doesn't. But this is as much his receiver's fault as it is Van Dyke's. Again, when he wants to throw the ball right there, that's when the hesitation comes. You can see it in the receiver's body, and that allows the corner to get across and swipe at it. But it goes in Van Dyke's stat line. So, coming up next, you can see Miami's defense is definitely not helping them, but we're going. We're in a 1st and 10, coming out in a quads look. We got quads. Interesting. Yep, quads. Okay, throwing the comeback again, bottom of the screen. Or top of the screen, excuse me. Pressure, getting pushed to the sideline. We got to catch that. I don't like the release that close to the sideline. I want to see him attack up the numbers and then get outside to create space. When When you run that close to the sideline, you risk getting pushed out of bounds and then becoming an ineligible receiver. I know the sideline's calling for a push off from the defense, but we got to catch that. We get it? Yeah, sure do. All right. 2nd and 9. Gonna run smash. Hey, nice ball here. Feet, set, drive the ball to the sideline. Good space. Okay, great throw. Running smash with a post from number 3. Set, drive the ball. It's one of those plays where it looks so simple. That's effortless arm strength right there. Boom. All right. 2nd and 10 now. Again, RPO. Reading leverage for the bubble. Don't like it. We're going to hand it off. Running power. Nice bounce out by the running back there. Get some yards. 1st and 10. Play action coming back with a hitch. Receiver does the rest of the work. Okay, so I think this is an access throw based on how the offensive line is attacking. Yep, so we throw this a lot at Wisconsin, where we read leverage on run play, chuck it out there. Okay, it needs to be a nice quick ball because the corner has inside leverage and he's driving downhill. Nice ball. And again, let your receiver take the rest. That's where you decide, is a 4-yard 50-50 shot on a pass better than a run play? Well, that's where an easy pass like this can develop into bigger yards. All right, 1st and goal situation here. Throwing a back shoulder, fade to the end zone. Like to see a little more separation. I want to see drive that ball a little bit more to the back pylon. But set the feet, throw it up. Yeah, I got to get it back to the back pylon. And glance at the bottom of the screen. And we get the pass interference at least. So we get a 1st down at the 2-yard line, and we punch it in. All right, handed it off. Okay, 20-17 now. Interception number 2. And this ball, I believe, is tipped by the defensive tackle. Okay, so they're driving the curl, middle of the field. He's staring down number 5 the whole way. No doubt about that. But D-tackle gets his hand on it right there. And we get it off target. I think if it doesn't get tipped, I think it gets there. But I also don't like the leverage of the safety anyways. So, tough ball. But there's not much you can do when it's tipped. Okay. 31-17. Get the ball back. Hand it off. Just double check we got RPO on this. Maybe glance to the tight end. But we have leverage in the box, so we're handing that off all day. Okay. 3rd and 4. Okay, throwing the spot curl, spot slant, whatever we want to call it. Okay, nice quick feet. 1-2 set, drive. Okay, not hoppy, just drive. Good. A little bit behind, but throw it in a good spot where our receiver can get it. Again, nice and tall in the pocket. No hesitation. Just get rid of it. Okay, 2nd and 10 now. Again, another handoff. Let's take a look. RPO is there, but we're not throwing it because outside linebacker has initial leverage on the tight end. So just hand it off. Okay, 2nd and 11 now in motion. Set up. That's a risky throw. Late on the screen and go. I think he wants to go up, but his number 3 receiver here does not take off fast enough. That's where he wants to go. And then the late pressure by the blitzing linebacker. They sent, again, easy way to kill a bad pass protecting running back is to send 2 guys at him and have him pick one. He's not getting help from the left tackle or the tight end. Not much you could do here. Receiver would have been best here to just try to knock this ball down. I mean, he's trying to make a play, but that's a play that we could just, throw at his feet. All right, 3rd and 17 now. Okay, again, RPO glance. Probably could throw this. I think he's maybe hesitant with that linebacker sitting there. 4th and 10 now, empty set. Drop. Climbing up in the pocket. Taking off. Finding the first down. Ground causes the fumble there. And again, when you look at the stat line, this doesn't show up. That'll work. That'll work in Phil Longo's offense. He's athletic enough. Again, Phil Longo is going to elevate his rushing stats by letting him be an athlete. First down. Okay, play action. Again, back shoulder ball. Good placement here. Putting in a spot where only our guy can get it. And if the defense wants to get it, he has to go through him. Also, what I like about this too is he knows this pressure's coming. Okay, pass interference. Okay, get a 1st and goal now. At the 3. Hand it off. And let the running back take care of the rest. Okay, next series. Miami is slowly starting to chip away at that lead. So we got a 3rd and 1 situation. Handoff inside. Again, we got the RPO glance at the top of the screen. We do. But this is more of a 2nd level read, where we're going to get rid of it a little bit quicker. All right, 2nd and 10 now. Throwing a tight window on the slant here. Hey, between the safety and the linebacker, get quick feet, just set, drive off the back hip, short step, and driving. That's what I really like about his footwork is he doesn't need to take a long stride to get momentum. It's all in his hips. Good extension to the ball too, or to the target too. Nice throw. Okay, 1st and 10. Set up. Throwing the deep comeback or the curl. Okay, letting his receiver come downhill, create space. Scanning across, so he's looking outside here, number 1, not there. Coming back to the curl. Okay, receiver helps him out a little bit there. Good ball. Again, good feet. Driving. Again, this is young, 19-year-old Van Dyke. Okay, here we go. Another clock play, or try to draw defense offside play here. One of these times, quarterbacks can get killed, but that's what they did. Okay, next situation, we got a 3rd and 5. Come to the check down. So look at the concept here. We're running hitches at the bottom of the screen, running a crosser over the top. Kind of a different way to get to a smash concept. Not there. Coming back with a curl and then the flat from the running back. Check down like that. 3rd and 5, and you let your running back take care of the rest. And again, this is another great example of why these checkdowns are built into a passing game. Because if this was Paul Christ's offense, Graham Mertz would be trying to shove a ball to one of 2 receivers and have no outlet option. And it's either intercepted or incomplete. Here, okay, caught the ball on the line of scrimmage, 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. You make one guy miss, and that 2-yard loss or catching the line of scrimmage turns into a touchdown. That's what we need. Nice job by the running back there. All right, so Miami's got the score to 34-38 now. Again, RPO. Running back's really helping him out here in this game. They don't like the leverage at the top of the screen. Hand it off. Let the running back take care of the rest. Okay, 3rd and 4 now. Again, tipped. And there's not much he could do here. It's a linebacker sitting in a low hole. And he can't get there, so he puts his hands up. It's what they're taught to do. Driving the ball in. He's looking here for number 3. Coming on that short post. All right. 4th and 3 now. Okay. Hitch. Don't necessarily like the route here, but it's the best option. Defensive back or a linebacker, safety, whoever that is, gets there a little early. We knock it down. Okay, driving the ball a little bit behind, but not many options on that play. All right, coming up again, 45-34 now, 3rd and 11. Again, escaping pressure, keeping the eyes downfield. Okay, at least we're trying. Again, right tackle loses his guy. Doesn't have very much effort on this play. But we escape pressure. We keep our eyes downfield. We're scanning. And again, I think that ball is more of a throwaway than anything. There's a receiver in the general vicinity. I don't think he was actively trying to get it there. Throwing it away. All right. Next time we get the ball, 3rd and 9 situation. Backed up on the 4-yard line. Feeling the pressure. And we get rid of it. Yeah, again. North Carolina sends 4. 5. No, 4. Because they dropped the linebacker on the front side. He's just sitting there. Basically QB spying. Feeling the pressure. Finds his receiver. Okay, so he's running it out and up. And they just finding a soft spot. Great job keeping the eyes downfield by Van Dyke. Nice. Okay. Moving on. 1st and 10 now. Play action. Set the feet. Patience. Patience to get rid of this ball. Okay? Just get a little more space to let it get through the window created here by the linebacker. A little bit earlier, and that ball probably hits him in the back. So nice job. Receiver gets popped a little bit. He's okay. Get a little blood in his mouth. Okay, 1st and 10. Set the feet. Drive. Okay. Again. This is a long throw to get accurately to the side. Look at this. Drive. Again, back shoulder ball. Great throw. Great concentration. Great catch by the receiver. No doubt about that. But effortless arm strength. Okay, up to a 3rd and 7 now. Again, patience. You know, Mordecai takes off and runs here. For better, for worse. Okay, so we're running stick at the bottom of the screen. I mean, this is air raid Y stick right here. The only difference is we've got a slant and go, a sluggo here at number 2. That's exactly how I teach it. Whip. That's the outlet. There we go. 1st down. 1st and 10 now. Compress 3-by-1 at the top of the screen. Set the feet. Put it up. Again, drawing another play or another pass interference. Driving the ball. It's a good spot. think if that safety doesn't get a hand on him, pull his hand away, I think that's caught. All right, so 1st and 10. Pressure. Again, nothing he can do about this. There's avoiding pressure, and then there is a defensive back who has perfect timing. Nothing he can do. Absolutely nothing he can do. And a 10-yard loss negates one of those great runs that he has earlier in the game. Okay, route combination. They're trying to hit a variation of smash at the bottom of the screen. Not there. So 4th and 21. Do we get it? Hey, play action. Short post. Get it into space. That's close. Let's look at the footwork. Set the feet. Drive the ball. Yeah, they got it. All right, 1st and goal. Hand it off inside. Touchdown. There we go. Again, 2-point conversion. Look at this effort. Hey, finding space. A little back flip. Look at this. Spacing. It's one of those nice job, don't ever do it again kind of things for a quarterback. But look at this. Running away, turn. Again, it takes arm strength to throw it back like this for a right-handed quarterback. Boom. There we go. And now we have a 3-point game. Okay. So come here, 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line. Handoff inside. Okay, we got RPO. We do. Nothing there. Hand it off. 3rd and 2 now. Hand it off again. Get the 1st down. Keep the clock moving. Okay, 1st and 10. Set the feet. Not there. Take off and go. Okay, so working. We got flat curl top of the screen, flat post. We're going to curl the middle of the field. Not there. Take off. God, his offensive linemen are lazy. What do we do? I don't know. Take off and go. Let him do the work. Boom. 1st down. Okay. Quick play action. Again, taking off. Again, when you just look at his career rushing yards, you don't see this. Again, this is younger. This is what? Redshirt freshman. Tyler Van Dyke. Maybe he doesn't have this step anymore. But what he does have is the moxie to move around in the pocket and the awareness to move around and to create space when he needs it. Okay. Pressure in the face. Shrugs it off. Okay, not on target, but again, subtle pocket movement with that edge blitz. Okay. Throw a little too hard. But it's better than giving up an 8-yard loss. Okay. Next up here. Standing in the pocket. Again, not necessarily pressure, but the pocket's collapsing. Throwing the hitch to the sideline. Completion. Set the feet. Drive. Get rid of the ball. Okay, 3rd and 4. 16 seconds left. Play action. And your ball game. Because unblocked or poorly blocked rusher gets his hands up and tips the ball. Okay, so he threw 3 interceptions in this game. 2 of them were on tip balls. Not much you can do about it. Because his job is to keep his eyes downfield, and I think we were open right there. I think we were open. Oh, for sure. He liked it, too. His guard's got to block somebody. All right. So that was Van Dyke versus North Carolina in 2021. Again, finishing 20 for 45 with a touchdown, 3 interceptions. 2 of them were tipped. One of them, his receiver didn't help him out, but it is what it is. So now we're coming back with Van Dyke in 2022. This is, again, North Carolina, where he went 42 for 57 for 496 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Again, in another loss. Yeah, I picked these games, one, because it's the same opponent, but it's 3 games that he lost. And you could see how his game developed as we get going. All right. So, next up here. So we're starting again in a 3rd and 10 situation. 3-by-1. So we got Josh Gaddis now as the play caller, who came in from Michigan. He's one of these guys who was kind of in the Eric Bieniemy situation, passed up a couple times for a head coaching job, and kind of wore out his welcome at Michigan. So here he is at Miami. Spoiler alert. He did not last past this season. But here we go. Okay, coming out. And we're running verts with a stick. Easy space. Get the ball out there. Let your receiver take care of the rest. Let's look at footwork real quick. Quick setup. Okay. Nice little bounce to his feet. Okay, got some sprint. Drive the ball. All right. Hand off here. We got any RPO action here? No, it doesn't look like it. Split flow. I think technically, the way we look at this, it looks a lot like our split flow that we run. So there easily could be an ARP or a zone option situation there. Got stuff though. Okay. Inside power, excuse me. Again, I'm including these running clips here just for the little thing, just the effort on the handoffs. And he can move good enough. All right, 1st and 10. Play action. Coming underneath to the mesh. Did a lot more of this in 2022. We get the more vertical shots here. So we're running double glances in here, but he's got the mesher coming underneath the tight end who loves throwing it to 85. And he got redirected off the snap. But I like that. Okay, moving on. Okay, next play here, 1st and 10. Okay. Again, I like his patience in the pocket. A little switch release at the top of the screen to the curl. Drive the ball on target. Let's look at the feet in the pocket, standing tall. Readjust. Ball. Okay, nice job on the Y cross. Okay, 3rd and 5 now. And again, pressure. Let's see how this happens. I mean, so I saw a trap blitz here. Because the edge guy, the edge guy creates the pressure to cause him to step up. They're running a corner blitz on the same side, right into the gap that he wants to step into. That's good. That's good defensive design by Gene Chizik. much you can do about this. Okay, next situation, 2nd and 1. Stretch handoff. All right, first down. Up here, play action. Again, coming back with a slant. No, sorry. Choice route, top of the screen or middle of the screen. Boom. Break inside away from leverage over the ball. Okay, next play. Nice placement with the ball here on the wheel route. Okay, good protection here. Just lob it up there. Let your running back run underneath it. Nice job. Okay, next up, 1st and 10. Play action. Pressure in his face. Another one of those nice job, don't ever do it again kind of things, but he knew what he saw. Okay, North Carolina did a pretty good job in this game of bringing the late pressure and disguise pressure. Okay, we got rid of it. Should have caught it. All right, 2nd and 4. In the low red zone now. Hand it off, nothing doing. Do we got RPO on this? Don't think so. Maybe a fade top of the screen. And here we got the running back getting tripped. On 3rd and goal. Get another shot. Really stupid play design. Just trying way too hard, and everybody knows where he's going. This is trying way too hard. Kick field goal. All right. But they don't. North Carolina gets the ball back and scores. So we are on a 3rd and 6. A 2-by-2 formation. Protection. Nice throw over the middle on the seam. He loves that tight end. Speed from the tight end position. Feet, standing tall, driving the ball to the target. Again, his feet and his patience. Okay, letting him get open and putting the ball in a spot between 3 defenders. Now, there's nothing special about that. It really isn't. But the awareness of where to put it is important. Great throw. Okay, 2nd and 7 now. Motion in 2-by-2. Okay, getting it out there. How do we get it? Still got the motion across by 23. He's going to stack and then just break out. There we go. Again, we'll take a look at footwork here. Quick setup. Nice little pitch and catch. We'll take it. Again, short routes can turn into a lot if your ball carriers can do something after the catch. Just feet. Okay, 1st and 10 now. Same motion. RPO. Touchdown. Stick it in. Reading the leverage of the safety in the corner. Safety comes down here. He has to respect inside. We're in the power. Glance it out here. Okay, stick. Set the feet. Feet are already set during the mesh. So all he has to do is pull it out and use his arm strength to take care of the rest. Touchdown. Great throw. Okay, next series. Avoiding pressure, keeping the eyes downfield. Let your receiver do the rest. Again, North Carolina's only bringing 3. That creates pressure. But keeping the eyes downfield. Waiting for the comeback. And good job by the receiver of having awareness where he is on the field. Make sure he doesn't get too close to the sideline. Good throw. Again, running away from his arm. Flip it out there. Nice job. All right. After another run. 1st and 10 now. Hey, hitch. 5-yard route turns into a 10-yard gain. These receivers can make simple things happen after that. But what I like here is, again, look when Van Dyke throws this ball. He's not even completely out of his break yet. That's just anticipation, knowing the spacing's there. Get it so as soon as that receiver turns around, the ball is on him. And let him do the rest. Okay, 3rd and 10, condensed formation now. Running mesh. Not much there. But letting receiver at the top of the screen work across. Sits in the space. Get what we can. Gets us to a 4th and 2. Run mesh again. Find our guy, 85. I mean, these kind of plays are almost like screenplays. Especially because 85 is running so close to the line of scrimmage. All right, nice play design. Really like that kind of mesh concept in a short yardage situation. As long as you have patience to let this develop, because they bring a little bit of pressure with the blitz, but we let it develop. 1st down, 1st and goal now. Okay. UNC stuffs it. Do we have RPO option on this? No, not really. If we do, slot receiver at the bottom of the screen didn't really do a good job of breaking the press. He might be trying to go to the back corner, but you just got developed. Right? But they end up scoring. Okay, so 21-14. 2nd and 2. Okay, we're just trying to see if we can get back in field goal range. 13 seconds left for 41-yard line, excuse me. Okay, get the ball out. Get out of bounds. Preserve the 1 timeout we have left. 9 seconds now. Again, if they give it to us, take it. Okay, now we got to call a timeout. Okay. UNC is trying to take the top half off this, obviously. They don't want to give up a big play. Miami just wants to get in field goal range. And they do. And we get it. All right, so 2nd half now. 21-17. Okay, a little rollout. Design rollout. Okay, driving the ball. Okay, foot in the ground when we throw. I like seeing that. Sometimes you have a tendency to kind of to jump into this throw a little bit, or throw with nothing on the ground, but we drive off the back foot, get a little bit of power behind that ball. Okay, nice call in a 3rd and 1 situation. Okay, 3rd and 9 now. The nub 3-by-1. And we got a little bit of a tip ball there. Yeah, a little bit. Oh yeah, definitely. So this is a really good concentration job by the receiver. I mean, it's for sure where he wants to go with the ball. So the decision was made right. Footwork. It's just we get that unblocked number 7, gets in there, gets a hand in there. But we still complete it. Get to a 4th and 2 situation. Condensed 2-by-2. Hey, we're going to run mesh again. But this time, North Carolina just brought the right pressure. Again, Miami did such a poor job really over the 3 years that I watched, but especially in this game, of adjusting and getting the pass protection correct. And there's nobody. We have to account for this guy. And there's nothing Van Dyke can do by formation. I mean, if anything, they should have flipped this formation. Like, I know they want to run 85 to the field, but they should be running him to the boundary because they know that he wants to throw him to the field. Oh, there's that drive dead. Okay, UNC gets a field goal. Play action now on 1st and 10. Nothing there. Downfield, what are we trying to throw downfield? Okay, so we're just running, I think we're probably running a curl here. Wheel with a seam, not there. Coming down, check down. Again, a nice thing about a check down, especially off play action. If anything, it's a 2-yard gain is better than no gain at all. All right, get it out there. Take it. Okay. 2nd and 1 now. Inside handoff. Again, see if we got RPO. We don't. So just straight handoff. Okay, motioning here. Orbit motion. And nobody was blocked. And you could really tell how aggressive Chiswick was being in this game. Absolutely nothing doing. All right, 1st and 10 again. Patience. Again, what I really like about Van Zandt, why do I keep saying Van Zandt? So annoying. Van Dyke is, these are the kind of plays that I think Mordecai just takes off on. And he might get the first down. He might get a decent game. But you need to give your receivers time to get open, especially a tight end off the ball. And when you do, you let them do the work. And there we go. Turns into a nice game when you got a tight end who can make things happen after the catch. Good job. Okay, 3rd and 2 now. Again, bringing the pressure. And keep backpedaling because he needs to let this develop because, again, we're running our mesh play. And you get pressure in his face. Has to kind of step back. And then our guy just drops the ball. I mean, that's a nice gain if he catches it. Nothing Van Dyke can do about that. Okay. A flash motion. Coverage indicator. Okay, running curl back to the comeback to the sideline here again. Avoiding pressure. Inside. Step laterally. Eyes downfield. Flick it. Nice catch. On a 4th and 2. Okay, 3rd and 10 now. Again, great throw. I really like his throws to the sideline. I mean, the spacing. Again, I think North Carolina here gets caught in, yeah, they don't get their defense set how they like it, which I think is what causes the confusion that creates the pressure. It's not really pressure. It's just he looks at the top screen, nothing's there, so he's going to create a little bit of space, driving the ball to the marker. Okay, 4th and 1, split flow, and we fumble. Oh, that's a killer. You have any kind of RPO on this? Nope, just straight handoff, split float. Oh, you hate seeing that. All right. They end up getting a field goal out of that. Again, tipped. And tip balls happen no matter how big you are, how small you are. They would have kept that nose tackle closer to the line of scrimmage on a double team. Probably isn't tipped, but we got enough arm strength that even though it is tipped, we can still get it in there. Again, nice concentration by the receiver. Okay, changing the formation up. A little bit of a high snap. Okay, throwing the corner. What we get? Yeah, a little switch release. Running a smash variation with tight end in the flat. And burst corner by the wide receiver. Right spot, good feet. Okay, 1st and 10. Throwing it up. High point in the ball. Nice catch. Set. High. Aiming for the back pylon. Nice touch. Touch. Drop it in there. Okay. So now we've got ball back. A minute left. Down by 3. Okay, so what we got? Verts, nothing there. Step up. Throw the release route. Get something. Okay, empty set. 2nd and 3. They bring 4. Running stick. Believe. Yeah. Stick with a post on top. Yeah, we're not in panic mode here. Don't have any timeouts left, but we can be meticulous. Okay, pressure, moving the pocket. I don't like that. I like coming back to the running back. Oh, that's a disaster waiting to happen. That's trying too hard. I don't like the play call. Bring verts in that situation. Too much having to develop. All right, 2nd and 10. Empty set. Throwing the slant. Just flat out dropped it. And it's not a slant, it's more of a choice route. Get to the mark. Step inside. 3rd and 10. 2 by 2. Quick out. 4 down territory, so we take all we can get. Switch release. Again, we're going to looks like we're trying to run that smash, so the burst corner in the flat. Let's get the ball in space. Okay, 4th and 4. Motioning. Trying to get a coverage indicator on our guy. Nobody comes with. We step out here with the linebacker a little bit, but that's fine. Leverage. Spot it. Okay, check the feet real quick. Okay, nice job. Patient feet, get the ball out. Boom. Okay, 1st and 10. Okay, let's look at this again. Okay, North Carolina doesn't get set. He gets popped in the face. Again, I don't know if this is by design, but the guard just gets murdered. Running back doesn't help because he's releasing. Chip release. Doesn't do a very good job. Not much we could do here. Again, because North Carolina is bringing 4. And he still gets hit. Almost completes it. Okay. Again, the ball wasn't where number 5 was expecting it to be. So he's not looking back. But, all right, 2nd and 10. Still an empty set. 35 seconds left. Nothing there. Got to move. Dump it out. Get something. Not taking an unnecessary hit. And probably could take off. Probably would have got the same money yards. The only thing here is I would really like to see 23 catching this and just running to the sideline. 16 seconds left. Ball tipped, I think. I think it did get tipped. You can see it fluttering a little bit. But, again, North Carolina is in drop 8. Again, I don't like the play call. We're working way too far downfield. I know it's 14 seconds, but it is what it is. So, there's your interception coming late to seal the game. Trying to make a play. That's it. All right, so that is 2022 down. Now on to 2023, where, check the notes here, Van Dyke went 31 for 48 for 391 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Okay, against number 12, North Carolina. So let's take a look here. Again, third season we're taking a look at, 2023. Shannon Dawson is now the offensive coordinator. His background is air raid. Again, working for Dan Holgerson at West Virginia and at Houston. Take it over for Gaddis, who was fired after the 2022 season. So let's see if we see some concepts here that we recognize. This is a little more traditional air raid, you would think. But let's see what we get. All right. So 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Drop. Okay, we're going to come back top of the screen. Again, this is verts. And we're reading landmarks, just like we do with our verts. If we're capped at about 10 yards, we're breaking downhill. Looks like they're going about 15. But he's still capped. We're back to the sideline. 1st down. Okay, 3rd and 5 now. Okay, a little high. High and outside. Again, this is a route that we throw. Curl. Curl by number 2. Take off by number 1. And flat by number 3. Again, a little hot. A little hot. I'd like to see him taking a little bit off this. But it is what it is. Okay. 3rd and 12 now. Empty set. Shallow. Okay. A little bit of pressure, which again is unfortunate, but again, a little hot. Again, his receiver might have gotten touched a little bit here, but we got to complete this ball. All right. Moving on. 2nd and 3 now. Again, subtle pocket movement. And I don't know. I would have liked to throw this little whip route at the bottom of the screen. I don't know if his, spidey sense is kicking in because his guard's getting beat around the corner. Chucking it up. Don't necessarily like that. I like the idea. I mean, that's there. If he can set his feet better and drive it. But a little bit behind, a little short. All right, 2nd and 6 now. Hey, nice sharp crisp ball out here on the slant, on the little the end, double end. Okay, and this can be, again, this is another thing for our Badger fans who don't quite get how much short routes, hitches, crosses, curls, and stuff that we run. It's stuff like this. If you have athletes playing receiver, you can turn a 5-yard route on 2nd and 6 into a big game. And that's what I'm hoping guys like Tyrell Henry can add to the offense. Again, nice, sharp, quick ball. Nothing fancy. Every quarterback should be able to make that throw. And he did. All right, 1st and 10 now. Inside handoff. Again, do we have any kind of... We probably have a screen option. This is more of a package play, but they're 3 over 3. So easy to hand it off. Only 5 in the box. Let the running back do the hard work. Okay. So here we go. 1st and goal. Handoff. Fumble. Yep. Not much quarterback can do on that. Okay. Next series, 2nd and 3. Quick screen. Yeah, nice having athletes out at receiver. Okay. North Carolina runs a little bit of a stunt inside here. And they're running. It's an interesting way to run the screen. So they're coming off of basically actioning off of the power and then trying to get out in space. We did try to throw this, I think, once earlier this year. Not quite the same result. Got some yards off of it though. Okay. So a lot of moving parts on this play. Quick glance with the bubble, inside to the power, pitch it out for the screen. Okay, 1st and 10 now. Play action. I don't know if the running back knew we had play action. Really slow. Step up in the pocket. Not step up, but more set the feet. Drive. Good ball. That's there. He walks into the end zone if he doesn't get touched. So, 2nd and 8 now. Great throw. Again, running that same. Again, Badger fans, we run this concept. Curl. Post. Wheel. Patience. Nobody there. Good throw. Okay. 7-7 here. Next series, 3rd and 7. Curl. Again, Badger fans, we run this play. Fade flat, bottom of the screen. Curl, curl, top of the screen. Patience. Rip it in there. 1st and 10 now. 3-by-1. Coming back. Running back screen. We have both offensive linemen stumble out of their blocks. 1. 55 just slow. Nice play by 33. It's a great play by 33. All right, 2nd and 13. Handoff on outside zone. Big play by the running back. We got any RPO on this? Could. We're getting more of a package thing, but we had leverage for the run, so we hand it off. 3rd and 7. Nothing there. Take off. Get what we can. Okay, but what I like is his eyes uphill. Nothing there. Okay, now he takes off. 4 yards. Needed 7. Got 5. Got what we could. Okay, 4th and 2 now. Flush out of the pocket. Okay, so they're running mesh. Interesting route by by 16. Like, I don't know if he's taught something about leverage with the quarterback. He has to keep the same. No, the deeper he goes, the deeper he goes. But we pick him up eventually. First down. Okay, 2nd and 5. And this throw. I posted the end zone angle of this one on Twitter a couple days ago. But he knows he's going to get hit. He can see it the whole way. But he has to let this route develop. It's a wheel. If he throws it too early, that nickel safety is just going to turn around and it's going to be right in his belly. So he has to let let this develop. And he gets hit. He puts the ball in a perfect spot. Touchdown. Awesome. All right. Tie game. 1st and 10. Okay, how are we getting the ball? 3. Okay, double in. Boom. Again, let your playmakers make plays after the catch. I like seeing that. Okay, screen again. I really like these screens. I wish we could do more. I hope the offensive line is getting more athletic so we can do this, because this is going to take a little bit of that starch out of a hard rushing defense. Okay, nice job the offensive line getting out space. Big play. 1st and 10 now. We're moving. Standing tall in the pocket. Waiting. I mean, we can nitpick the throw all we want. But again, Tanner Mordecai takes off on this. Instead, Van Dyke lets his receiver do the work. So, pressure, sits there, finds the open receiver. Keeping the eyes downfield. That's the important thing. Keeping the eyes downfield. Okay, quick screen here again. Okay, slot screen this time. Okay, getting it out there. Good feet. Quick flip. Boom. Nice gain. 2nd and 1 now. Ooh, throwing a little flea flicker. I mean, yeah, he knew it. Again, not a perfect throw, but he knew he didn't have to put his knee down to catch this. And that's a long throw off of this action. But a good one. Okay, 1st and 10. Okay, now I wish I would have kept this the other angle, but this is wide to his left. I really wish he reached out with 2 hands. I hate when quarterbacks reach for bad snaps with 1 hand. But what ends up happening is his center kicks it right when he's getting down to get the ball. And yeah, bad snap, kick doesn't help. But Van Dyke's got to get up there with 2 hands. He probably knows that. All right, here's his interception. Curl, this is trying too hard. Never throw over a flat defender. It's one of those basic rules that I teach my quarterbacks. Because yes, he has his eyes down, but his hands can still go up. That's tough. All right, but we persevere. 28-17. Get the ball back. Get stuffed in the line. Do you have any RPO? Again, more of a package. So we have 3 over 3, so we're not throwing the slot screen. Okay, 3rd and 7. Pressure. Okay, is this avoidable? 3-man. Again, right tackle gets beat right off the line. And just this little movement here inside. It makes stepping up in the pocket hard, but yeah, not much he could have done there. 3-man rush. All right, 3rd and 6. Next time we get the ball 35-17. Okay. Pretty good throw. Set the feet. Ball to the sideline. Okay, good awareness, good defense there by North Carolina. Maybe a little bit lower, a little more of the sideline. But good defense. Now again, throwing a 20-yard ball on a 3rd and 6. Not exactly my philosophy, but almost there. All right. Get another 1st and 10. They don't score. Again, pressure. Jesus. North Carolina brings 4. Left tackle gets beat. I mean, he barely gets a hand on him. That is not elite pass blocking skills. Right tackle gets beat. He pushes him into Van Dyke. I mean, not much. God, I'm having flashbacks of the Bears playing against the Chargers. And Bosa and Derwin James are just getting just 2-man rushing attack. Same kind of thing. Unbelievable. Unbelievably poor pass protection there. All right, so we got a 4th and 10 now. Okay, so what are we trying to do here? Okay, so we're in double post. Backside. This ball's a little bit behind, and it's a super tight window. Super tight. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much there. I mean, they're capping everything over the top. So I guess that's the best spot he could go with it. But yeah, I'm not sure. All right. So UNC gets a field goal off of that drive, 38-17 now. Curl. Rip it. Nice catch by 0. Nice catch. All right, 1st and 10. Drop, pressure, avoiding, keeping the eyes downfield. Okay, flip it to the running back. 0-yard gain. It's better than taking a hit. Again, because the left tackle would rather watch Van Dyke get sacked than actually block. Same with 73. Jesus Christ. I mean, Mario Cristobal is supposed to be a great offensive line coach, but God, does his offensive line pass block poorly. Okay, sidebar here. Rep like this, I hate watching offensive linemen watch their ball carrier either almost get hit or get hit. Find somebody to block. Okay, 2nd and 11 now. Okay, pressure stepping up. This time we find a receiver. Again, making something out of nothing for sure there. Stepping up, nice hard throw. On a curl route. So switch release or run a double curl with switch release again. It's a play we run. North Carolina getting pressure with 4. Because this time the center can't block anybody. From something into nothing. Or nothing into something. Okay, inside handoff. Let the running back take care of the rest. RPO, not really. Handed it off. Okay, 3rd and 10 now in the low red zone. Mesh. Or crosser. Nope, mesh. Yeah, I wonder if are they running the... No, they're just running fades. or double post, but yeah. Okay, 3-man pressure again, 61. Good Lord. That 25 just had his number all day. Okay, and this is hard because he's looking to the right. Everything he has here is developing to the right. I wonder if they're trying to run the dagger mesh on this side. But he's able to come back to this late. All right, it is what it is. All right, 4th and 10 now. There we go. Nice throw. Up the seam. Over the top. Good space in between 3 defenders. Put the ball down the middle of the goalpost. Tell him to go get it. Nice throw. Okay, touchdown. All right, so, but again, North Carolina comes back and scores. So, 41-24. Okay, 3-by-1. Okay, we'll switch release, double curls. Get it in there. Got a catch. Okay, flash motion. Wheeling it up the sideline. Get it again. Okay, a little slot fade. This is what we hit Skylar on in the Illinois game. See it? No safety over the top. Hang it up there. Let your guy with speed go get it. Okay, 31-21, 31-41 now. Minute left. Again, running our curls. Not there. Get something, get the first down. 4th and 2 now. That's a risky play. Takes a long time to develop. But we get it. Again, the power screen. First down. Clock stops on the clock now, or on the first down still in college. Or not as much, not like it did before. As soon as it's set, we're going. Okay. Again, no timeouts here. So again, we're running hitches here. 1st and 5 now. 29 seconds left. Pressure off the backside. Again, left tackle would rather watch his quarterback get sacked than actually block somebody. 70 decided we're going to take this play off. Nothing for us to do here. 13 seconds left. We're still trying. Getting the ball downfield. Hey, North Carolina dropping 8. Still catch it, though. Hey, last play of the game. And intercepted. I mean, if you're going to throw an interception, might as well be when you're trying to make a play at the end of the game. All right. So that's it. A 3-year study of the Badgers' new quarterback, Tyler Van Dyke. Saw a lot of good things in these games against North Carolina. Again, you could see how North Carolina's defensive game plan evolved against Miami and really got into attacking mode. You could see these 3 games, the Hurricanes put up points. Defense didn't help. 47 in the first one, 41 in this one, and 24 in the third game, second game. Van Dyke did what he could with what he had. And he has the arm strength, he has the experience, and he has the arsenal in his game to make big plays for our offense. And if he comes out and has, by Wisconsin standards, an average season, we're going to have a good year. If he has an above average season by Wisconsin standards, we're going to have a great year. So there's nothing for Badger fans to be down about. We got a good one here, and it's what the room needed. We needed a veteran. We get a veteran with 3 years starting experience in a Power Five conference. I will take that all day. All right, so thank you for watching. And as we go through the transfer portal season, might be doing some more of these breakdowns of these new players coming in. Hopefully, we get some guys with some experience and we can really build on that. But until the next video, thank you for watching and see you next time.